We're starting a minute or two late here, folks. But thank you very much for joining me here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51, here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. As always, I am your always drunk host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. And welcome, folks, as we are 1 week away from the second annual Dawn of the Dragons pay-per-view here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Oh, wow, have we got a show in store for you tonight, folks. I can't wait. This one's going to be great. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it, folks. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so we've got ourselves a great contest on here tonight. We got ourselves a lot of number one contender matches to set up for Dawn of the Dragons. And we've got some grudges that are going to be happening in tonight's show. A lot of different things happening tonight here, folks. I can't wait. I hope y'all enjoy it here with me tonight here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51. I tell you what, folks, this one's going to be wild and woolly. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to see what's going to happen here tonight. With all the different stipulations in one of the main matches, Brandon Ace, you better be working your ass off. Silver Eye, welcome to the stream. Brian Hilbert, welcome to the stream. Good to see you both here today. All right, folks, and as we are getting this all loaded up here, whoa, wait a minute. From what I'm seeing here, it looks like one Judgment J. Esquire is heading down to the ring right now. I don't know what this is all about, but we're going to find out here, folks. Seriously. Because Judgment made his return last week. Mythic Wrestling, Legends Wrestling, that's the Angel family. Welcome to the stream. Mrs. Utaker, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there, Tiny, and I know you're out there listening. Gord Sin, welcome to the stream. You got a big contender match tonight along with your tag team partner, the Bastige. You, Fargan Numpties, got yourselves a chance to get into the number one contender spot for the tag team championships. As we are about to go live here, I don't know if I actually have Johanna's new look or not. I wasn't told that there was a new look, so I'm not sure. Or if you did tell me, I've forgotten because, you know, of course, I'm a drunken clown. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. All right, folks. Looks like Judgment's heading to the ring, and I don't know what he's got to say, but I bet it has something to do with his former tag team partner, one Showtime Vernon Quinn. Let's see if we can find out what that's all about here. All right, folks. Sorry about that. We're just making sure that we have some things here. All right, let's see if we can't see what Judgment's got to say here tonight, folks. Wow, strong words from Judgment J. Esquire there. Wow, I mean, seriously, strong words from Judgment on Showtime Vernon Quinn. I hope you guys were able to hear that okay. But Judgment saying that he was the one that got all the championships for Judgment Time, and he was tired of carrying Showtime Vernon Quinn. So that's why he attacked him. Well, Judgment, not one to mince words here, as he comes right out and just takes a verbal beatdown to one Showtime Vernon Quinn. But now we move into our first match of the actual evening tonight, folks. This is going to be very, very interesting. I can't wait. Fatal four-way contest with the winner becoming the number one contender to the Token Dragon Championship. So here we go. Okay, I guess since I quit the promo, I'm gonna have to make him go through it and do it again. So sorry about that, folks. I don't do promos too often, and I made a little mistake. This is live, so go figure. But hey, if you're here watching, Tiny Boy, welcome to the stream. If you're here watching, thank you for joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire episode 51 here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. As I said, we are just live on YouTube here, ready to go with Judgment, and we've already heard from Judgment. We just got to skip over this. Wild Mount Outlaw, welcome to the stream. You got to contact me on Skype there, Outlaw. I need to speak with you and your lawyer about your contract here with Platinum Dragon Wrestling. That I've been trying to get to you that has not seemed to get into your hands. So we gotta discuss a few things. All right, so we'll try and get this over with as quickly as possible, since we've already heard from Judgment. And we'll just skip over this and get to our Fatal 4-Way match to start off the show. All right, now that we've gotten that done, live on YouTube, folks. We are live and no retakes. Our Fatal 4-Way competition tonight. This one's going to be good. Redneck Avenger, the Knucklehead Big Tito, the Cajun Sensation Jack Bayou, and the Natural Jake Bagwell. Who's going to become the number one contender to Big Daddy Mitch Christ's Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship? Let's go find out. And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game at home where you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk as me. Oh, man, we got ourselves a heck of a contest here, folks. I mean, all of our matches tonight are off the absolute chain. I mean, seriously, and I don't say that too often. Well, actually, I say that a lot. What am I saying? But honestly, I mean it this time. These matches, these are some of the best setup matches I've seen for a pay-per-view in Platinum Dragon Wrestling in a long time. I mean, Redneck Avenger, Big Tito, Jake Bagwell, and Jack Bayou. Then we got basically Kindred, which is Judgment J. Esquire and the Entrepreneurs, taking on Showtime Vernon Quinn, Kyle Young, and the Eternal Flame Champion, who Showtime Vernon Quinn will face at the pay-per-view, Blade Charge. An 8-woman over-the-top Dragonish Rumble, with the winner becoming the number one contender to Shulky's Gold Kind of Championship. I mean, wow. And that's just the first 3 matches. Then we've got the Tag Team Tornado Fatal 4-Way, a 6-woman tag where champions take on their challengers, the semi-main event, which to Brandon Ace is going to be the end-all be-all match, a Fatal 4-Way match. And whoever can beat Mr. U-Taker will be added into the Dominating Dragon Championship match that Mr. U-Taker earned against Shadow Press. If Mr. U-Taker wins, nobody gets added to the match. But if Brandon Ace doesn't at least because it's an elimination. It's because, you know, if Brandon Ace does not beat Mr. U-Taker, if he doesn't win this match and beat Mr. U-Taker doing it, he will not get a Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Championship until Dawn of the Dragons 2020. I'm not talking next week. I'm talking a year from next week. So this is going to be good. Not to mention our main event, which is our Dragonweight Television Championship match, where Blaze McCoy will defend against the Omega Lucius West. So let's go live to the Dragonfire Arena for our Fatal 4-Way opening contest here. The following contest is a Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship. And now making his way from the heartland of America, he is the Redneck Avenger! Tiny Boy for PDW. Ah, well, maybe Tiny Boy has to find a way of getting a contract here. Brandon Cuevas, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there, good sir. As we see the Fatal 4-Way contest about to go down for the Token Dragon Championship. The Redneck Avenger waving Old Glory. Former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Champion himself. Would love to get back into that championship belt. But now making his way into the arena, this is the Knucklehead, Big Tito. Jack Bayou, I see you out there in the street, in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much, sir, Brandon. I appreciate that, Mr. Cuevas. All right, as we see the Knucklehead Big Tito making his way out, the second of the four men in this Fatal 4-Way match. Which of these men will come out of this Fatal 4-Way to challenge Big Daddy Mitch Christ for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship next week at the second annual Dawn of the Dragons pay-per-view? Big Tito playing up to the crowd, the Knucklehead. He might be a knucklehead, but he's one of the toughest guys I've ever seen in the ring. Seriously, the guy nearly took Blade Charge to the limit for the Eternal Flame Championship in that opening Eternal Flame tournament. And now, making his way into the arena from New Orleans, Louisiana, he is the Cajun sensation, Jack Bayou! Jack Bayou making his way from out of the Cajun swamplands there. The Cajun sensation himself. That's right, folks. Glad to see everybody that's joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire episode 51. Which in calendar episodes, next week at Dawn of the Dragons will actually be the 52nd calendar episode. So actually 1 year of full episodes here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire. Even though we've already passed the 1 year actual starting anniversary date here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As we are over a year old now, and we have reached back to our first ever pay-per-view, which was Dawn of the Dragons, which happens tomorrow night. And now finally, the final competitor to enter this match. He is one half of the Boots and Blood tag team. This is the Natural, Jake Bagwell. The natural Jake Bagwell making his way down. He is all about swagger here, is the natural. And if he gets that 69 stretch on you, or as I call it, the Tate smeller, seriously, if he gets that submission on you, just look out, because it's all over. Because you don't want to have your face down in that crotch. No way. Well, maybe Goddess of Pain would. As you see, Redneck Avenger, the Knucklehead Big Tito, the Cajun Sensation Jack Bayou, and Jake, the natural Jake Bagwell. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go, and the natural takes down the Knucklehead right away with a forearm shot. Redneck Avenger sending Jack Bayou to the outside as Bagwell gets caught. Dragon screw leg whip from the Knucklehead. Redneck Avenger continuing to work on Jack Bayou on the outside of the ring as the Knucklehead now sent to the corner and eats a forearm shot from the natural Jake Bagwell in the corner. Now the natural working over the arm. A Big Tito leg drop right across the arm. And oh my God, a kendo stick shot right across the gut of the Cajun Sensation. And the Redneck Avenger wearing out Jack Bayou on the outside of the ring as Big Tito continues to get his ass handed to him by Jake Bagwell. Shoots to have one. Just a one count, but Jack Bayou in the ring now. And goes after Big Tito as well. Jake says, you're not getting involved in my business there, Bayou. And inverted atomic drop. Working over the testicles of one Jack Bayou. Now the Knucklehead taking on Redneck Avenger. Jake Bagwell with a chin breaker, and the Redneck Avenger sent to the outside by the Knucklehead. Now Jake thought about following Big Tito out, but sees that Jack Bayou's still down. As Big Tito continues working on Redneck Avenger. Frozen Rage, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out here in the chat. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51, is Jake Bagwell going for the cover and broken up by Big Tito. This is a fatal four-way for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship held by Big Daddy Mitch Christ. The self-proclaimed son of God's gift to all women. Redneck Avenger, the Cajun Sensation Jack Bayou, the Knucklehead Big Tito. Wow. And just a beatdown being laid down by Redneck Avenger. And then there's the natural Jake Bagwell on the outside. So Jake Bagwell now in the outside into the ring again, goes right after Jack Bayou, kicks him in the gut. Redneck Avenger getting up to his feet. RA tries for a clothesline and missed as Bagwell hit a chin breaker and then a reverse DDT from RA. Now RA, knee strike on Jake Bagwell. Catches him in the corner. Power slam out of the corner. Now Big Tito hopping in right out of there. Pile driver driving Redneck Avenger's head and neck into the mat. And now Bagwell on his hands and knees. Tries to roll all the way at Big Tito, but gets caught. Backbreaker from the Knucklehead. Now Redneck Avenger back up after that pile driver already. Showing some resiliency now. Going after the Knucklehead. Both he and Jake Bagwell now. Bayou getting involved. And there's a submission from the Redneck Avenger on both the head and leg. And there's the 69 stretch. The Tate smeller from Jake Bagwell. But only can call one of those submissions. And there's a cover by Bagwell, broken up by RA. Now Bagwell goes after Redneck Avenger. Looked like he might have raked the eyes and sends RA to the outside. Now Bagwell turning back. Looking at Bayou inside the ring. Goes after Jack, turns him around. Oh, and drives him down. Pull down, reverse DDT Bulldog. And now goes after Bayou, but Bayou kicked to the gut. Spine buster from Big Tito on RA. There's a cover, broken up by Bayou. The Knucklehead tried to go for a quick cover there on Redneck Avenger. The Cajun Sensation breaks it up. Big Tito, I think, tripped and twisted his ankle, rolls to the outside as Bagwell now back in the ring goes right after Redneck Avenger as Jack Bayou down on his back. And now Redneck Avenger being brought up and taken down face first onto the map, and Jack Bayou shoots the half, goes for the cover. Bagwell breaks it up, and now goes after Bayou. And now a float over DDT, front neck breaker, like a throwback maneuver from the natural Jake Bagwell. Now working over the head and neck of Bayou, as Big Tito might be looking to set up cement shoes here. Yes, he hooks it. He's got him set up cement shoes on Redneck Avenger. Jake Bagwell looking to lock in the 69 stretch, but there's a cover. Rich Lather, there's a cover for Big Tito. And Bagwell cannot get the submission. 1, 2, and Tito just can't keep him down long enough. Redneck Avenger breaks it up, and now Bagwell's got a ladder wailing on the back of RA. Now Redneck Avenger back to his feet and trading shots, and now going for a cover on Bayou, but broken up by the Knucklehead. Now the Knucklehead goes for the cover, broken up by Bagwell. Redneck Avenger standing right there. Now he's measuring Jack Bayou as Jake picking up Big Tito. And Redneck Avenger with the Redneck driver right there. That Redneck DDT goes for the cover. Rich Lather taken down. We got a ref bump. Referee is down. We've got a ref that's down. And there's a Russian leg sweep from Big Tito. He's not even Russian. And a spine buster. Spine in the pine for Jake Bagwell. And now Big Tito on the outside. Redneck Avenger also on the outside, but down on his hands and knees. Big Tito grabbing the ladder as Bagwell back to his feet. The Natural now going after Jack Bayou, driving a knee into his back. And now Rich Lather gets taken out by Big Tito. Absolutely destroyed by Big Tito was Rich Lather, so he can't call the submission. And there's a cutter for Redneck Avenger into a submission. And it's broken up by both. And there's a drop kick from Big Tito, takes down Redneck Avenger. Rich Lather had the crap kicked out of him, and it's only the first match. Cement shoes again on Jake Bagwell. There's a cover by Jack Bayou, 2. And Redneck Avenger kicks out. Big Tito, the Knucklehead, has got the ladders. Jake Bagwell getting hit by that ladder, and RA absolutely getting pummeled on his back from Jack Bayou. Shoots a half, goes for the cover, and Tito drops the ladder and breaks up the pin. And now Bayou sends Big Tito all the way to the floor. Redneck Avenger back up on his feet. And Bayou sends the ladder to the outside, slides out after it. Now Redneck Avenger with a German suplex and turns it into a ripcord clothesline that takes out Jake Bagwell. The Natural rolling to the outside. The Knucklehead, Big Tito, gets caught with a clothesline from Redneck Avenger. And his second clothesline. And a leg lariat right across the throat of the Knucklehead. Jack Bayou just out on his feet up against the ropes. The Knucklehead gets kicked in the gut. Goes for the stutter. No! Thrown off. Big Tito rolls to the outside. Jack Bayou gets caught by Redneck Avenger. Duck under. And now kicks to the leg. Sweep the leg, Johnny. There he goes. A Guido leg drop, I think is what they're calling that. Sorry about that. The Guido leg drop. And there's a submission for Redneck Avenger. Can he make Bayou tap out? Will that be enough? And Bagwell breaks it up. Fatal four-way. Who's going to get that one decisive chance to take this victory? Go on to face Big Daddy Mitch Christ at Dawn of the Dragons. Redneck Avenger would love to get his title back from Big Daddy Mitch Christ. After Big Daddy Mitch Christ beat Griff Davian, who beat Redneck Avenger for the title. Now Jake shoots the half on Jack Bayou. 1. And Big Tito breaks it up. And now a smack to the back of the face. And the Knucklehead Big Tito throws Jake Bagwell off. And they start trading shots right in the middle of the ring. Redneck Avenger out on his ass on the outside. Bayou still on his back. It's now between the Knucklehead and the Natural. And the Natural gets elbowed down as Jack Bayou back up to his feet. Eats a shot to the back from Big Tito and a clothesline in the corner. Now Redneck Avenger back in the ring. Forearm shot to Jack Bayou. And a slap across the back from Redneck Avenger. And there's a cutter. And he turns it into the Redneck Sleeper. The redneck recliner. Can he make him tap out? And wow! Big Tito the Knucklehead has tapped out. And the winner of this match and new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship, the Redneck Avenger. Congratulations to RA in this big victory on the Fatal 4-Way, tapping out Big Tito to the Redneck Recliner, or whatever you want to call that maneuver. That cutter into that Dragon Sleeper-like maneuver. And that was all she wrote, as Big Tito had no choice but to tap out. You can see as he had it on the natural earlier in the match. And now you can see he's all fired up as he now knows that next week at Dawn of the Dragons, he will face Big Daddy Mitch Christ for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Championship. Again, the winner of the match and #1 contender to the Token Dragon Championship, the Redneck Avenger. The Moonshiners run. I like that. You know what? I think I might just go with that, Frozen Rage. I like that. I hope the RA likes it too. I kind of like that. You know, although I like Redneck Recliner too. I kind of like that one though. But this one should be just, this one's going to be a grudge match. You know, because Judgment went to the only two guys that probably could stomach him to tag with, his partners in Kindred, Lord Amadeus and the Immortal Griffith Davian. Kindred taking on the man that Judgment attacked and spoke of earlier, Showtime Vernon Quinn, and he is tagging up with the man he will face at Dawn of the Dragons next week for the Eternal Flame Championship, the Eternal Flame Champion Blade Charge, and Kyle Young. This one is going to be good. This one's going to be a great matchup. I just have a good feeling about this, because I think we might have ourselves a grudge match as well as a title match here with Showtime Vernon Quinn. He's got a title match for the Eternal Flame Championship, but this issue with him and Judge is just getting started, so there might have to be a match there for them at Dawn of the Dragons next week. Two window lickers. Frozen Rage, you're talking about the Eternal Flame Champion Blade Charge. The guy's defended the title at least 3 times already. Once already against Showtime Vernon Quinn, who's earned this shot by beating Bill Haight, a member of Ruthless Incorporated here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So yeah, I mean, this one's going to be good. But can Blade Charge and Showtime Vernon Quinn get along in this match? Because they know they have to face each other for the Eternal Flame Championship at Dawn of the Dragons next week. Can they get along in this match? Or will they implode? And will Judgment get even more of a beatdown on his former tag team partner, Showtime Vernon Quinn? It's a very interesting situation here as we see Kindred taking on, or the Entrepreneurs and Judgment J Esquire taking on Showtime Vernon Quinn, Kyle Young, and the Eternal Flame Champion Blade Charge. In this match, Judgment Time is about to implode. Can't wait to see the new look Blade Charge. I think Blade Charge has a good look already, but, you know, I'm always willing to take looks, yeah. Thank you very much there, Frozen Rage. Appreciate that. I had to get him. I mean, I just barely got the Caleb James version of for the Dupes of Lunch before the show started. I guess the new you. I don't know, Blade Charge. The new you. Now making his way into the arena. It looks like they're doing separate entrances here. I don't know why. And one half, a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon Champion. Oh, there they are. Here they come. And now making their way into the arena. They are the Golden God, Lord Amadeus, and the immortal Griffith Davian. They are the entrepreneurs. The entrepreneurs making their way out here. Lord Amadeus and Griffith Davian about to tag with one of their kindred faithful here in Judgment J. Esquire. The Golden God, Lord Amadeus there. The entrepreneurs singularly had such success here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And as a tag team, they could be nigh unstoppable if they could get out of their own way. But they've had some setbacks when it comes to tagging together. You know, and I'm not sure exactly why that is. But singularly, they're two of the best in the company. Both of them long reigning singles champions here in the company. As now, about to enter the arena, their tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois. This is the Icon Judgment J. Esquire. Judgment making his way down. And I see Chance Nightwalker out in the chat. And I see Blaze Radio, my boy Blaze McCoy, out in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there, Blaze. You are in the main event defending your Dragonweight Television Championship tonight against the Omega, Lucius West. That'll be a good one. As we see the once beloved Judgment J. Esquire now turning his back on his former tag team partner, Showtime Vernon Quinn. Judgment time is no more, as he wants to go on to singles victories here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. But first he feels he needs to exercise the demon that is his former tag team partner of Judgment Time, one Showtime Vernon Quinn. I don't call you the expendable Chance Nightwalker. I call you the ultimate high flyer Chance Nightwalker. The Las Vegas asshole Chance Nightwalker. A former Token Dragon champion Chance Nightwalker. And possibly maybe a tag team #1 contender after tonight's show. Chance Nightwalker and Caleb James, Dubes and Blunts. As we see all three members of Kindred here now making themselves known. And now we will await I can't even speak here. I'm not drunk enough. And now, making his way into the arena from St. Louis, Illinois, he is the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Championship. This is Showtime Vernon Quinn. Showtime Vernon Quinn making his way out here. The former tag team partner of Judgment J. Esquire in Judgment Time. Showtime Vernon Quinn. I can see he's staring a hole right into Judgment right now with those ice blue eyes of his. One thing about Showtime Vernon Quinn, you cannot doubt the man's athleticism. The guy can move in the ring, he can fly, he can fight. He took out Bill Haight to become the #1 contender to the Eternal Flame Championship. And gets to face off against Blade Charge for the second chance at his Eternal Flame title. And now we await his tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois. This is Kyle Young. That's right, Kyle Young making his way down here. New look for Kyle Young. Maybe a little bit of a new attitude, but the same great action and high-flying abilities from this man. Making his way out here. As Kyle Young gonna tag up with Showtime Vernon Quinn. Honestly, I kind of like the threesome that is put together here. Showtime Vernon Quinn, Blade Charge, and Kyle Young. All three great athletic fighters here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And won the inaugural and still defending Eternal Flame Champion. And speaking of which, about to make his way into the arena, he is the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Champion. This is the man that saved the world, Blade Charge. Blade Charge making his way down with that Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Championship right around his waist. Showing that flaming Eternal Flame Championship belt. Our version of the Iron Man title. And he will defend that against his tag team partner here in this match next week. In our 15-minute Eternal Flame Rules title contest for the Eternal Flame Championship. That's going to be awesome. Charlie Shizal, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51. And next week we go to our second annual Dawn of the Dragons pay-per-view. And I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. As Lord Amadeus picks up Showtime Vernon Quinn and takes him down right on his back. Old school wrestling takedown and dropping an elbow. Now LA showing off against Showtime. Quinn back up to his feet. Kick to the back of the leg of the Golden God. As Showtime now with a Hurricane Rana takes down LA. Now Showtime dropping a knee right across the chest of LA. Giving Lord Amadeus a little bit of his own medicine. Now float over into a spinning neckbreaker from Showtime Vernon Quinn. And he is taking it to the former World Heavyweight Champion. And now a leg drop from Showtime. And another leg drop right across his chest. And each time he looks over at Judgment as he's doing it. As if to say, this is going to be you. But Judgment just ignoring Showtime Vernon Quinn on the apron as LA now takes back over. Grabbing Quinn by the back of the neck and dragging him over to the Kindred corner. Snapmare takeover. Now Quinn back up to his feet but gets speared down by LA. And now LA with that unorthodox float over arm drag. Taking over Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now, he might look to tag in Judgment here. But no, he looks to just be pacing back and forth, waiting for Showtime to get to his feet. Now Showtime gets back to his feet. And he takes a shot from Judgment. Judgment slapping Showtime in the back of the head, just enough with a distraction. And LA sends him into the turnbuckle. And now LA sends him into the Kindred corner. And there he goes, a tag in, and here comes Judgment. And this is what we've been wanting to see. Showtime Vernon Quinn eats an elbow drop from Judgment. But he makes a tag, and here comes the Eternal Flame Champion Blade Charge. Judgment eats a forearm strike and a big boot. And now goes for another forearm strike, but misses. But now a drop kick from Blade Charge, and the champ now taking over on Judgment. Now the question is, Judgment has been out of Platinum Dragon Wrestling for a while. Now that's a Dragon Sleeper on Judgment. If he makes him tap out, this match could be over very quickly. Oh, float over. and Judgment with a kick to the back of the champ's head. A blade charge sent to the corner of Kindred, and a spear into the gut. Judgment in control on the Eternal Flame champion. The blade charge out quickly. Sent back into the corner one more time. And another spear to the midsection. Working over the Eternal Flame champion. But blade charge not to be caught in the corner. Catches Judgment, roll through. That's a schoolboy. 1, 2. No! Judgment almost got caught. Now blade charge calls for Showtime and Kyle Young to get into the ring. What the heck is this? Oh my God. Up on the second rope, the Eternal Flame champion's got Judgment. Showtime Vernon Quinn, he is smiling ear to ear right now. And he's got him up. And they're taking Judgment all the way down. Triple powerbomb. Holy sheep shit. Judgment's been destroyed. There's a cover. 1. And broken up by the immortal Griffith Davian, who then eats a shot from blade charge for getting involved. And now Griff sent on to their second rope and left there as blade charge turns back to Judgment. Now Griff eyes blade charge, float over neck breaker from blade charge. He might want to tag in Showtime Vernon Quinn. Quinn's begging for a tag over in the corner. Blade charge eats a back body drop, the champ. Oh my, Judgment now locking in oh, that's a reverse figure 4 on blade charge. Judgment got in a reverse figure 4 on blade charge. Can he make the champ tap out? And blade charge fighting his way out, and an elbow strike right across the forehead. Breaks the hold. Now blade charge sends him over into his corner. And there's a tag, and here comes Showtime Vernon Quinn. And this is what we've been waiting for, folks. Oh, and a knee strike. The champ and the challenger working together to take out Judgment with a strike. And now Showtime Vernon Quinn starting to fire off shots, but Judgment cuts him off. And now Showtime at the mercy of his rival and eats the top turnbuckle, but there's a big boot. Showtime fires back. And look at this. He wants Judgment bad. Spinning neck breaker on his former tag team partner. And there's a tag, and here comes the immortal Griffith Davian. And the immortal goes to the top rope and gets caught with a knee strike on the top from Showtime Vernon Quinn. Griff went all the way to the top. And now Showtime out of the Kindred corner, of all places. And a splash out of the corner. Senton, rolling Senton off the second rope out of the Kindred corner. Now Showtime roll through. Full Nelson into a reverse DDT on the immortal. And Showtime Vernon Quinn is rolling here, folks. And now he's begging Griff to get up. He is begging Griff to get up. Griff back up on his feet. Showtime thought he was going to pull something off the rope, but now just grabs Griff and belly to back suplex. Now dragging the immortal to his feet. And the immortal with a shoulder block takedown. Running Hurricane Rana from Showtime catches Griff. If I were Showtime Vernon Quinn, I would save some of my energy. I would actually get Kyle Young into this match here, as both he and Blade Charge have a match next week. Kyle Young not in any title matches next week at the pay-per-view, unfortunately. But who knows? You never can tell here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling what's going to happen. There's a curb stomp in the back of the head. Showtime Vernon Quinn. And now Griff just grabbing the arm of Showtime and just kicking him right in the side of the face. Judgment cheering on Griff as now Griff playing up to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans as he stomps on the throat of Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now Showtime, pop-up drop kick, takes down the immortal. Now the immortal rolls out of the way and catches Showtime throat first across the top rope. What an incredible six-man contest here, and this is our second match of the night. As the immortal Griffith Davian, Lord Amadeus, and Judgment J. Esquire Kindred taking on Showtime Vernon Quinn, Judgment's former tag partner. And now, Griff eats an elbow, reversed by Showtime. Showtime with another Hurricane Rana. As I said, Kindred taking on Showtime Vernon Quinn, Kyle Young, and the number one, and the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame Champion, Blade Charge, who Showtime will face at Dawn of the Dragons, the second annual Dawn of the Dragons pay-per-view next week. as he won the #1 contender match. Now, Showtime with a powerbomb on Griff. There's a cover. 1. And Judgment breaks it up, but then he gets caught by Kyle Young. No, he catches Kyle's leg. And now he's locking in. Oh my goodness. A Texas Cloverleaf on Kyle Young, but doesn't hold on to it. Doesn't need to. As now Showtime has tagged in the Eternal Flame champion. And now Griff in the ring with Blade Charge. A matchup I'd like to see. And now we're getting to see it right here as Blade Charge now taking Griff down. And there's a roll through schoolboy, but no. Too close to the ropes, and Blade Charge lets go. Now Blade Charge pulling Griff over into his corner. And now goes for the cover in his own corner. 1, 2, and Griff kicks out. The Eternal Flame champion trying to make Griff expend some energy. Now drives a point of the elbow right to the top of the head. Now Blade Charge calling for... Now they're going to give the same treatment to the Immortal they gave to Judgment. As the Eternal Flame champion now has Griffith Davian, the Immortal, up on the top rope. On the second rope. No, here we go. There they go again. Up and down with a triple powerbomb. Walter Johnson, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. The Sinister Sheena, Angelina Utaker, welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3. And Griffith Davian takes the pin from the Eternal Flame champion. And the winners of the match. And it's got to feel a little bit good for Showtime Vernon Quinn to get a little modicum of revenge here. But the winners of the match with a triple powerbomb. Showtime Vernon Quinn, Kyle Young, and the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Eternal Flame champion. You see him getting the pin right there. Blade Charge. There you see him right there. A big victory for these 3 men. And now Showtime Vernon Quinn and Blade Charge, while they might be on the same page here tonight, Dawn of the Dragons, Showtime Vernon Quinn will be facing Blade Charge for the Eternal Flame Championship. We'll see what happens. Keith Kumpa, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51, and I am your host of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. As we move on to our third contest here tonight. 3 contests. Our third match of the night, and I swear, we're already 45 minutes into the show. This one's going to be wild and woolly all night tonight, folks. And this one's going to be incredibly good as you see these 8 women. 8 of the top women here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling that are not already champions or in championship matches, chosen at random for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling #1 contendership to the brand new Gold Dracaena champion, She-Hulk Chick. Cougar Knight, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you out there. Glad to see you listening while you're driving along home or wherever you're out and about there tonight. Cougar, this is your contest. You are in this battle, over the top battle royal with these other 7 women. I swear this is going to be incredibly physical with the 8 women in this match. You got the Hell on 2 Heels, Sasha Camaro, the modern day Amazon Wrestling Mama. You got Mrs. Utaker, Amber Young, Goddess of Pain, Cougar Knight, the one-woman wrecking machine, Whisper Fire, and the dark one, Satan's Angel. I mean, seriously, this is almost too good. This is almost pay-per-view. This is pay-per-view quality right here, folks. I gotta say, I can't wait. So we'll just have to see. So I see Keith Kumpa out there taking Wrestling Mama for the victory here in this over-the-top 8-woman battle royal. You know, I don't have any preferences myself in this particular match, but if I had to go with the obvious person that this match would be tailored for, might be Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire is an incredibly... She is going to be the largest woman in the match, and she is probably one of the most powerful women in the match. The one-woman wrecking machine. And quite frankly, this could be her night to move into a number one contendership and possibly go after some gold next week at Dawn of the Dragons. But we'll have to see what happens as we go live to the Dragonfire Arena for this over-the-top rope 8-woman battle royal. The following contest is an over-the-top 8-woman battle royal for the number one contendership to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragonfire Championship. Now about to enter the arena. Excuse me, folks. From Baltimore, Maryland, she is a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Champion. Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Champion. She is the Charm City Queen, Amber Young. Amber Young, one half of the Charm City Queens tag team, did not win the number one contendership for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragoness Tag Team Championships, but has an opportunity here, if she can win this, to become a singles champion for the second time here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. She is a former Dragoness women's heavyweight women's champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And if she could win this belt, it would take her one step closer to winning the Triple Crown. Davida right now, I would have to say, is the closest to holding the Triple Crown, as she has held the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion, and she is also now currently a Tag Team Champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. If she were ever to win the Gold Dragonfire Champion, she would be a Triple Crown winner here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling for the ladies. Something for Davida, I'm sure, to strive for, the Hellfire Hellcat. As Amber Young getting an opportunity here against the woman that went to the finals of the Gold Dragonfire inaugural championship tournament, but ultimately could not overtake the eventual winner, one She-Hulk chick. Now making her way into the arena, this is the Goddess of Pain. That's right, Goddess of Pain. The GOP, as they call them. The GOP, as they call her. Oh yes, the Goddess of Pain, making her way down here. The better half or significant other of one natural Jake Bagwell. Yeah, Blade Charge, I saw that you said you don't know who to choose in this match. This one's definitely a hard one to choose, because you've got 8 of the top women here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. You know? I mean, 8 women that could main event anywhere in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. And they're all in the same match, fighting for the prestigious #1 contendership to the brand new Gold Dragonfire Championship, which will see its first title defense by She-Hulk chick at Dawn of the Dragons. Caleb, what do I keep telling you? The alcohol here is free. You don't have to show Mordred's ID or anything. You're gonna get your alcohol. You don't have to show Mordred's ID to get your alcohol. Seriously, that's not necessary. I keep telling you, all these stuff is provided by my company, Midnight Hobo. And we see Goddess of Pain now out here. That's 2 of the 8 women in this over-the-top rope battle royal, making their way down. I'm trying to tell you, you don't need to look, you don't need to do that, but you don't listen to me, so. But now making her way into the arena, she is the mistress of darkness, representing eternity. This is the one and only Mrs. U-Taker. The mistress of darkness, Mrs. U-Taker. The U-Taker family has a very strong presence here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Her husband, the Master of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker. He will be in a match later on, which will have some major implications here and could shake the foundation of Brandon Ace's whole career. But we'll just have to see what happens, won't we? As we see Mrs. U-Taker making her way down here, lantern in hand. One half of the Fallen Angels tag team, but of course the Sinister Phenom, Angelina U-Taker, not cleared to wrestle as of yet, but will return once she has been cleared. Alright, that's fine. Outside the arena is fine. Do whatever you do out there. But inside the arena, I got you covered. That's why, Midnight Hobo, the Chernobyl bottling company's got the alcohol covered. You don't even have to worry about worry about that. Alright. As we see Chance Nightwalker, the ultimate high flyer, one half of Dupes and Blunts, along with Kayla James. And Tiny Boy calling out for Mrs. U-Taker out there in the chat. Mrs. U-Taker would love to get an opportunity to face She-Hulk Chick for that Gold Shekinah Championship. But now making her way into the arena, she is the fantastic Cougar Knight. Cougar Knight making her way down the aisle here, looking as only she can look. Making no bones about it, she's looking very serious here as she gets into the ring. Ready to throw down is the Cougar. Not very popular with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans, but, you know, there's no accounting here for what some people will like or dislike. It's Cougar Knight, always a favorite among most of the digital wrestling universe when they see her out there in the chat. Silver Eye, I see Johanna out there in the chat. Is there something wrong with Johanna? She better shape up. She's going to be in a Champions versus Challengers match later on, tagging up with the Angel family. And now making her way into the arena from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is the modern day Amazon Wrestling Mama. And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game where you at home, where you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk as me. That's right, folks. And as we are watching here the entrance of Wrestling Mama, now we are waiting the next competitor for this 8-woman over-the-top Battle Royal. Wrestling Mama psyching herself up, waiting for her opponent to make her way down. And now here we go, folks. This one's gonna get going now as we see the entrance from backstage, making her way back through the backstage arena with her own security. Always, I'm not sure exactly why she likes to come through with her own security, because no one's gonna mess with her anyway. But making her way now into the arena, this is the one-woman wrecking machine, Whisper Fire. Whisper Fire, always the calm before the storm when it comes with her, as she starts firing herself up. And she lets out more of a whisper when she's done with the fire here. I tell you what there, Johanna, you should be very, you are the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragoness Women's Championship held by Isis the Crusher Valentine. I would be focusing on her and not on anybody else. Because you've got to face her tonight in that 6-woman tag match as she tags up with the Devil Dolls, the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions. So you gotta be focused on Isis, or because Isis has been on a roll. She's been on a roll like I've never seen since Davida of the Devil Dolls herself. Isis has come in and she has been on fire, and she's absolutely come straight in, gone straight to the Dragoness Championship. I don't know if she's gonna let it go anytime soon. As we see Whisper Fire. Don't let her demeanor fool you. She is tough as nails. And now making her way into the arena from Las Vegas, Nevada, she is hell on 2 heels. This is Sasha Camaro. And when I say hell on 2 heels, I mean it, because she wrestles in those heels, folks. I am not messing around here. She wrestles in those folks. She wrestles in those heels, and she will drop kick people in the face, kick them in the nose. I mean, seriously, those heels, they can't feel good to her opponents. And I don't know how she's got the agility, but that is Sasha Camaro, and she is one dangerous woman. Wow. Johanna, kind of upset, not sure what she's going to do now, but she's got herself a match later on. She better be careful. She better stay focused on Isis the Crusher. Isis could make her pay. This is her second opportunity for the Platinum Dragoness Women's Championship. So Johanna better get focused if she wants to come out as the champ. Welcome back, Mark Caliber. Welcome to the stream. I see Brandon Ace out there. You better be focused too, buddy. You've got your opportunity. You've got an opportunity here, but you have to beat Mr. U-Taker. If you don't beat Mr. U-Taker, nothing else matters. You don't get a shot until Dawn of the Dragons 2020 at the Dominating Dragon Championship. And now making her way into the arena, she is the Dark Satan's Angel. That's right, representing the Angel family. And the final woman that should enter this match tonight for the over-the-top rope battle royal. Satan's Angel. As we see Satan's Angel making her way down to the ring. All 8 women will enter the ring, and Rich Lather will call for the bell, and then all hell is about to break loose here, folks. We are going to see 8 women claw, scratch, bite, claw, do whatever it takes. They're going to do whatever it takes. They're going to kick, they're going to fight, they're going to make each other bleed just to win this opportunity. become the #1 contender to the Gold Draconfire Championship. The very reptilian eyes of one Satan's angel. And the snake-like hair. And now, all 8 women breaking it down here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51, with your host, me, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. And as I said, the bell rang and all hell's breaking loose as Wrestling Mama might be eliminated early. Sasha Camaro taken down. Now, Wrestling Mama over the top rope by Amber Young. A lot of history there, as Amber Young won her first ever Dragon's Women's Championship from Wrestling Mama. And now Mama up against the ropes as Whisperfire working over Mrs. Utaker in the corner. Cougar Knight and Goddess of Pain. Satan's Angel and Sasha Camaro. Wrestling Mama and Amber Young. All 8 women still in this ring. Over the top rope, feet have to hit the floor. As now Whisperfire has Mrs. Utaker. Oh my gosh, Tiny might be in trouble here. Over the top goes Mrs. U. Whisperfire, the one-woman wrecking machine, trying to eliminate Mrs. U right away. And Ice Mama, she's been sent over by Amber Young again, but fights off Amber Young one more time. Cougar and Goddess of Pain. Now Goddess sent over the top rope by Cougar, but comes right back in and gets caught by Cougar Knight with a belly to back suplex. And now Cougar sending Mrs. U into the corner as Whisperfire and Sasha now fighting over next to the ropes. And there goes Whisperfire. Whisperfire, the first to be eliminated. As I said, Whisperfire, I thought this match was tailored for her, and she's the first one out as Sasha Camaro, shocking Whisperfire, takes her down with a clothesline over the top. And now Wrestling Mama with a kick right to the head of Sasha. 7 women remain in this match now, as the honest to God, in a battle royal, I would have thought Whisperfire would have been the favorite. But now Whisperfire is out. And I just got to say, if you're wondering why you're hearing laughing from me and Mrs. DragonClown out here, it's because the Dragon Lean has just discovered Jell-O. And the Dragon Lean is throwing Jell-O all over our house right now. She is enjoying the Jell-O. And now, as I'm watching this, I am seeing all 7 women still in this match. And Cougar Knight might be eliminated here as Mrs. Utaker trying to send her over. Sends her over the top now, trying to eliminate Cougar on the outside. Can she knock Cougar off the apron? Cougar trying to hold on for Mrs. U and fights her off. And now Sasha's got Amber Young in the corner. Satan's Angel on the outside might be eliminated here. She's got to get back into the ring. She's over the top rope. And she gets knocked off. And there goes Goddess of Pain, eliminated by Wrestling Mama. And we're down to 6 now. Goddess of Pain eliminated. Whisperfire eliminated. Now we have 6 remaining. Cougar Knight and Sasha Camaro fighting. And then Sasha just sends Cougar all the way to the floor. And Cougar Knight has been eliminated by Sasha Camaro. Sasha Camaro is on fire in this battle royal. She's eliminated Whisperfire and Goddess of and Cougar Knight. Goddess of Pain was eliminated. There goes Satan's Angel. She's also been eliminated. And there's a German suplex for Mrs. Utaker, the Mistress of Darkness, on fire. We're down to the last 4. Sasha Camaro, Mrs. Utaker, Wrestling Mama, and Amber Young. Who's going to be the #1 contender to the Gold Draconfire Championship? As Sasha and Mrs. U fighting in the corner. Sasha trying to hold on. Sasha has eliminated 2 women in this match. Wrestling Mama looking down at Amber Young, not doing anything as Sasha still caught in the corner and finally fights Mrs. U, take her off. And now Mrs. U gets caught by Wrestling Mama, sending her over to the ropes. Now trying to eliminate Mrs. U is Wrestling Mama. Can she send Mrs. U over? Is the Mistress of Darkness about to be eliminated by the modern day Amazon? No, Mrs. U take her out the back door and slams Mama in the back. And now Sasha going after Amber Young. And now Mama sent to the corner face first. Mrs. Utaker working over her back as Amber Young now eats a forearm shot from Sasha Camaro. And now a kick to the gut from Amber on Sasha. Wrestling Mama, and now Amber. Wow. Looked like it was going to be some sort of a Emerald Fusion, but it turned out to be a neck breaker from Amber on Sasha, and she is down. Now, Mama trying to eliminate Mrs. U, but fights her off out of the corner, does Mrs. U. Now Tiny stalking the modern-day Amazon, Wrestling Mama. Amber now working over Sasha. Mama's got Tiny up and sends Tiny down. Mrs. U Taker getting taken down here, rolls underneath the bottom rope. Now Amber's got Wrestling Mama. Lots of history here. Now Amber, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Holy sheep shit. Amber Young just powerbombed Wrestling Mama over the top rope, and we're down to 3. Sasha Camaro, Amber Young, and Mrs. U Taker. Who's going to be the #1 contender to the Gold Dragonfire Championship? King Feck, welcome to the stream. Your match has not yet happened. You will be in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Tornado match to determine the #1 contenders of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships. As Sasha Camaro trying to eliminate Amber Young and Mrs. U Taker. Now, the 2 women, and there goes Amber Young. So close for Amber Young, but now eliminated. Now we're down to 2. Sasha Camaro and Mrs. U Taker. Duck under by Sasha. And there she goes! Sasha tries to take out Mrs. U Taker, and Mrs. U Taker ducks under. Sasha goes flying over the top rope, and there you have it, the winner and new #1 contender to the Gold Dragonfire Championship, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. U Taker. Congratulations to Tiny, Mrs. U Taker, the Mistress of Darkness, taking the victory here in this over-the-top rope 8-woman battle royal. And I gotta say, unbelievable, but the smallest woman in the match, Mrs. U Taker, with the biggest victory, I would have to say, in her Platinum Dragon Wrestling career thus far, as she will now go on next week to Dawn of the Dragons and challenge Shoki for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragonfire Championship. Congratulations, Mrs. U Taker, on that victory. Wow. I mean, we are having ourselves a huge... Wait a minute, what the heck is this? This should not be a match. This should not be on here. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta find out exactly why this changed. I am so sorry. This is not supposed to be a match. This is supposed to be the Fatal 4-Way match. This is supposed to be our Fatal 4-Way Tag Team #1 Contenders match. I am so sorry. That's going to have to be the final match of the night. We're going to skip over this match. I don't know exactly why this changed, but we're going to fix this. We're going to move on past this match. This should not be on here. We're going to move past it, and we're going to go on to the next contest. And hopefully it hasn't changed. I don't know exactly why this did this and why I had to do this right now. But I'm sorry there, folks. This is not a scheduled match on the card. This was supposed to be our Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Tornado match, with the winner becoming the #1 contender to the Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships. The glitches are absolutely going... this is... Wow. I can't believe the glitches here. I'm going to have to skip over this match. Finish it out. P1 Ryan, welcome to the stream. Having ourselves a little bit of a glitch here, as this match should not be happening right now. This is not a match that was supposed to happen. We're going to skip this match. I mean, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get out of this match. This is not a match that we're supposed to happen here. And we're just going to go on to the next match. This match doesn't even happen. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Champions versus Challengers basically our 6-woman tag match. We'll do the Fatal 4-Way at the end of the evening this evening. Sorry about the confusion there, folks. Let's go on to our Champions versus Challengers match. Our champions there on the right, the Devil Dolls, Davida, the Hellfire Hellcat, and the Vampire Silent Scream, along with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling. They are the Twin Dragon Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Devil Dolls, along with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's Champion, Isis the Crusher Valentine. And, of course, the challengers, the Angel family, Morgana and Catherine Angel, the number one contenders to the Tag Team Championships, and Johanna, the number one contender to the Platinum Dragoness Women's Championship. That's going to be wild. That's going to be woolly. It's going to be next. But we'll be right back in just a few moments here, folks. I need a moment just to decompress off the mic here due to the issues. 2K, please fix 2K20 so that we don't have these damn changes in the middle of cards. Fix your glitches, 2K. Fix your glitches. I'll be back here in 2 minutes, folks. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51. Alright, thank you very much for your patience, folks. Let's go on to our 6-woman tag team contest, champions versus challengers, here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51. Of course, I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. Sorry about the extended wait there. Let's get to the ring for the next contest. Again, for everybody that's watching here, if you like what you're seeing, if you're enjoying what you're watching, please don't hesitate to go ahead, click that like button, smash that subscribe, body slam that share button out for everybody to check out Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. As always, I thank you all for joining me here. And don't forget, next week we will start at 4 p.m. for Dawn of the Dragons instead of our normal 5 p.m. As now making her way into the arena from Salem, Massachusetts. She is the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragoness Women's Championship. This is the Puppet Master, Johanna. The Puppet Master, Johanna, the #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's Championship. This is the second time she's been #1 contender. The first time she could not take down Davida for the championship. This time she's got to face off against one Isis the Crusher Valentine, who's been on quite the roll recently. Can she dethrone Isis the Crusher and become the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's Champion for the first time in her career? As the Puppet Master making her way down. And what's to say that she's even going to get along with her tag team partners here tonight? I've never seen the Puppet Master tag with anybody for very long or very well at all. I mean, she's been in tag matches, but she really doesn't have her own tag partner. She's more of a loner of sorts, is the Puppet Master. But she will be tagging up with the Angel family, Morgana and Catherine, who know more about probably being a team than most, being that they are sisters. And Johanna about to await the arrival of her tag team partners here in this 6-woman contest. That's right, the Puppet Master earned her shot at Isis the Crusher Valentine, a large multi-person match a few weeks back. This was the 2 matches where we had 8 women fight on 2 teams of 4, and the winning team fought the next week in a fatal 4-way. And it just so happened that the Puppet Master Johanna was able to come out of that fatal 4-way and win the match, become the #1 contender. And now, making their way into the arena, they are Catherine and Morgana, the Angel family. Catherine and Morgana very slowly making their way down, saving their energy, are the Angel family. Very methodical are these women. And boy, oh boy, do they have some issues with the Charm City Queens, Amber Young and Rachel Jackson. Silent Scream and Davida, I know what you guys say about tagging up, but this is champions versus challengers. So you're going to tag with the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion, Isis the Crusher Valentine. You're going to like it. Or, you know, you don't have to be the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions. I can always strip you. You know, if you don't like the way I'm booking things, you know, I can always do that. Or maybe you'll not want to complain a little less there. You know? And now, as the lights go out, making their way into the arena, they are the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions. The Vampirus Silent Scream and the Hellfire Hellcat Davida. They are the Devil Dolls. There they are, the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, making their way into the arena. Have you guys not seen what's happening to Brandon Ace? When you run your mouth to me and not, too much, I'm going to make you pay for it. Okay? Take a chill pill and relax. Think about what you want to say here to me, Silent Scream. And I'm being serious now, okay? Being serious here. Cause, if I have to do what I'm taking things into my own hands with Brandon Ace and his attitude, and he's gonna deal with it. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys cool off a little bit. Just relax. Enjoy the match. I will be back here with you in like 1-2 minutes as we wait for this match to start up. Alright, I'm back now, folks. Sorry about that. Alright, and now we see Davida being taken on by one Catherine Angel. I believe that's Catherine. Morgana on the apron, along with Johanna. Silent Scream now down. Takes a drop kick. And now working over the arm of Silent Scream is Catherine Angel. And now picking her up, taking over the Devil Dolls is Silent Scream gets taken over. The Angel family, the number one contenders, working over one half the tag team champions. No chance, you're fine, you're absolutely fine. And now, Catherine Angel calls for her sister Johanna to get in the ring, and Silent Scream's going up for a ride. Up we go, and down she goes with a triple power bomb on one half of the tag team champions. And now Catherine going for the cover here, broken up by the Dragoness champion, Isis the Crusher. Now Isis back on the apron here. Broke up the pin, got out of the ring right away. And now Catherine Angel continuing to work on Silent Scream, drops a knee right across her face. And now locking in, trying to lock in an arm bar. Trying to make one half the tag team champions tap out here. And now, double knees into the guts on Silent Scream. Silent Scream wants to make a tag, gets cut off. Now Catherine sends her over into the corner. And goes, looks like she might have been going to make a tag, but Silent Scream breaks it up. Clothesline out of the corner. And now double cloak 2. And there's a clothesline. That was a 2 count off that clothesline. Catherine in trouble, and now here comes the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion, Isis the Crusher. Crusher takes a Dragon Screw leg whip, and the champ is down. Opportunity here for Catherine Angel to make a statement against the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion. Now throwing her into the corner of the Devil Dolls. Isis tries to follow up with a clothesline, but Angel ducks out, slides out of the way. And now slaps away the hand of Isis. Isis takes a single leg drop kick. And now Catherine measuring the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion. What she got in mind here? And she's locked in. Oh, that's an octopus. That's an octopus. Can she make the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion tap out? And no, the champ throws her down, tripping her, getting her let go as Davida getting in the ring to distract the ref. Isis sent over in the corner with Johanna and the Angel family, and now Isis set up into the tree of woe. In the tree of woe, and Isis backcracker takes a backcracker from Catherine Angel. The Angel family in control here along with Johanna. Here comes the number one contender. She wants to get herself a piece of the champion. And now taking down Johanna is the Dragoness Women's Champion. Isis eats a chin breaker. The Puppet Master trying to show off what she can do and what Isis has to look forward to. But Isis sends her into the corner of the Devil Dolls. Fires with a clothesline. Now picking up the number one contender. And a crossbody. And there it is. She's just pummeling Crusher. Crushing Johanna with that maneuver. And now throws her back in the corner of the Devil's Dolls. Eats a shot from Silent Scream. Now Isis picking her up, taking her down with a brain buster. And Johanna in trouble here. Isis about to set her down into the corner. Isis could be going for that crushing. Oh, Isis was about to go for her finishing maneuver, and Davida slaps her. When I say that Davida and Silent Scream do not like having tag team partners other than each other, they seriously mean it. As now Johanna belts Isis and Silent Scream with a kick. Isis looked to be going for her bulldog finisher on Johanna to finish the match, but Davida slaps her. And now Isis has to regain control now. As she tries to regain control, she's sent in the corner by Johanna, the Puppet Master. Now the Puppet Master turning Isis around in the corner. And now she's just dancing her around. Johanna, oh my God, Johanna going for that. Johanna, there she goes. Johanna's kiss driving her down. And now Johanna going for the cover, too. And broken up by Silent Scream, but then gets nailed by one half of the Angel family. And now Johanna locking in a sleeper. Oh, that's that vicious sleeper of hers. That's a submission. Can she make the champ tap out? No, Isis rolls through. Kick to the back. Crusher still in this match. Rolls through. DDT. And there goes the Puppet Master. She's in trouble. She gets back up, but she throws Isis into her corner over to the Angel family. The Dragoness champion in trouble here. CE Sports Show. Welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 51, and I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. As now Davida picking up the Angel family and sends down Catherine Angel with a power bomb. And now driving shots to the forehead of Catherine Angel. The Hellfire Hellcat Davida. And there's that Superwoman punch. And a spear. Those are two of the signature maneuvers for the Hellfire Hellcat. This could be all. Johanna goes to try and break it up and takes out Rich Lather while trying to stop the pin. Rich Lather is down. Now Davida picks up Johanna and sends her down with an electric chair drop. Catherine Angel still down. And Davida picking her up and power bombs her down. And now she goes after the Puppet Master. The Puppet Master outside the ring now as Davida measuring Catherine Angel. Locking in a Boston Crab, but too close to the ropes. And now Davida rolls through on the cover. No, looks like no. Powerbomb out of that on Catherine Angel. And there's a tag to the Puppet Master Johanna. The Puppet Master's in. And now runs in with an elbow. Takes down Davida. And a knee strike. And the number one contender to the Dragoness Women's Championship is on fire. Driving the back and one half of the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions into the mat. As now, the Puppet Master going up top, and a body splash on Davida from all the way across the ring, 3/4 of the way across the ring. Holy sheep shit. The Puppet Master now locking in an arm breaker on Davida. Can she make her tap out? No, Davida much too strong. Firing shots down from overhead. And now Davida, leg trip from Johanna. Roll through. Locking in a submission, Johanna. That's a camel clutch she's got locked in there on Davida. Can she make her tap out? No, Davida still too strong. Now Johanna calling for the Angel family to get in the ring. Oh, and they're trying to take out Davida right here. Oh, here comes a triple power bomb Up and down she goes. Down goes Davida. And now Johanna goes for the cover. 1, 2, and broken up as Silent Scream eats a Hurricane Rana. Now, oh, and there's a miscue from Johanna. She accidentally smacks Catherine Angel. Davida follows up with a jumping punch. That Superwoman punch, and then broken up by the other half of the Angel family. And it's all breaking down here, folks. Rich Lather is down. Chaos is reigning. Here's this match as Davida now has Johanna and takes her down with a Firewoman's carry driver. And now roll through. Firewoman carry again from Davida. Sends her down again with a Firewoman's carry driver. Rich Lather now starting to get back to his feet. Women trying to come in to break up the pin. Not even a 1 count. As Morgana Angel rolls into the ring and breaks up the pin on Johanna. But now Davida looking to set up Johanna here. Oh my gosh, has her up and down with a Hellfire Bomb. And Davida just looks down in disdain at Johanna. And there's a tag to Isis to Crusher Valentine begrudgingly as Silent Scream is off the apron. Now back to her feet. And now Isis the Crusher and Isis with that Bulldog on her #1 contender, the Puppet Master. Isis is Bulldog. That's her finisher. The crushing Bulldog from Isis. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Isis the Crusher and the Devil Dolls hold off for the time being tonight. Hold off the challengers, the Angel family. And the Puppet Master Johanna as Isis the Crusher hits her Bulldog and gets the pin on the #1 contender. Wow, congratulations to Isis the Crusher Valentine and the Devil Dolls. I will be discussing the situation with the Devil Dolls and the Platinum Dragons Wrestling Studio, Platinum Dragon Wrestling Skype channel after the show. I will not address it while I'm live on the air. But suffice to say, there's going to be some discussions made here. But let's just move on here with our next contest. We still have a couple matches left here tonight because of the glitches that we've had. And we've had to push one match back. We still have our next match, which is a fatal 4-way. If Mr. U-Taker wins, his Dominating Dragon Championship match will be still a 1-on-1 match against Shadow Press. If someone beats Mr. U-Taker, they'll be added to the Dominating Dragon title match. Now, if that someone is not Brandon Ace, and Brandon Ace does not win the match over Mr. U-Taker, if he wins it over somebody else, it doesn't count. If he does not win the match over Mr. U-Taker and pin or submit Mr. U-Taker in the match, he will not receive another Dominating Dragon Championship match until Dawn of the Dragon 2020. So Brandon Ace has got a lot on the line in this next contest here. Yeah, they did complain about having a weak link, but that's the person that actually won the match. So we'll just have to see. Hashtag glitch happens. That's right there, Chance. You absolutely have that right. So, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit diplomatic about what's happening here in the chat here. But losing your cool in the chat on a live show is not a cool thing to do. It's you know, it's all supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be being nice to each other here, folks. That's what I always stress here. You know, you can role play all you want and go at each other in character all you want. But the moment that it crosses over and it starts getting into the stuff where you're attacking the moderators and such, because because you get timed out because you can't control your temper. That's when things have to cool off here. So I am sorry, if I'm going off on this tangent right now, but this is starting to get to me a little bit, because I don't want to have this kind of stuff happen on my channel. Okay, this is supposed to be fun for me. Okay, don't go overboard with your character. I understand that in character they don't like to tag with anybody. But I'm also I get people all the time questioning how I book things. Sometimes in character, sometimes out of character. But when it comes in out of character while I'm in a show, I don't. That's not cool. If you don't like the way things are being booked, don't discuss it while I'm on the air. Okay? I was trying to do this to make the most intriguing and entertaining show I could possibly make, making challengers versus champions. It's a tried and true thing. And it's just ridiculous that people would complain. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to remove anybody from my company, but if it's not working out, maybe it might be for the best for the time being. But, because I would hate for something like that to cause people to leave my company, but, maybe sometimes it's for the best. I don't know. I'll just have to see how I feel after the show and weigh everything that I've seen here in the chat. But let's go on and move on to our Fatal 4-Way. I've already explained the rules here. Brandon Ace has to beat Mr. U-Taker. He doesn't get another Dominating Dragon Championship till 2020, Dawn of the Dragons. Mr. U wins, stays one-on-one. Anybody else beats Mr. U-Taker in the match, they get added to the match. If Mordrin pins the Xander Webb, he doesn't get added. Xander Webb pins Mordrin, doesn't get added. Either of them pin Brandon Ace, doesn't get added. Have to pin Mr. U-Taker if you want to be added to the match. Simple enough. As we go live to the Dragonfire Arena for this Fatal 4-Way match. So much on the line. Now making his way into the arena from Baltimore, Maryland. He is a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion and a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Champion. This is the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace making his way out here. So much on the line for the Charm City player here. The one championship he loves in this company is the Dominating Dragon Submission Championship. But the fact that he's degraded the other titles in the company, I've had to give him an ultimatum. And that's the way this is going here. So we'll just have to see if Brandon Ace can back up his big mouth. Because after this happens, one way or the other, however it goes, I'm done with the situation. Whatever happens is the way it's going to be. If Brandon Ace figures out a way to win this match, and he goes on, he'll continue to get Dominating Dragon Championship shots. But if he doesn't, whew, oh boy. Alright, now making his way into the arena. This guy was a former former firefighter, and now and a former bouncer, but now turn to the darkness. And this is the creature, Gender Web. Alright, the creature's Xander Webb. Wow, just look at that face right there. This one's going to be wild and crazy here, folks. The creature's Xander Webb, and now making his way into the arena, representing eternity. He is one half of the Boots and Blood tag team. But tonight, he goes it alone. This is the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker! As we see Mordred Nightwalker making his way out. This should be very, very interesting. Brandon Ace in there with three of the toughest men here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. One of them, the current #1 contender to the Dominating Dragon Championship. And a former World Heavyweight Champion now making his way into the arena representing eternity as well. He is a former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. This is the Master of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker. We're running a little bit long here tonight, folks. I am very sorry with all the glitches that we've had here. We've got 2 matches to go after this one, and then we will be off the air. As we ran a little bit short last week, we're running a little bit long this week, and next week we will be most likely 3 hours, as we'll start at 4 and go until we have done all 10 title matches for Dawn of the Dragons. Alright, as we see the Master of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker. And now the 4 men in the ring. Brandon Ace, the Charm City player, the creature Xander Webb, the East Coast Bastard Mordred Nightwalker, and the Master of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker. Rich Lather calls for the bell. And here we go in this fatal 4-way. Mr. U-Taker tries to go for a big boot on the creature, and he gets clotheslined out of his boots. Mordred sends Brandon Ace to the corner. Face first, right into the floor goes Brandon Ace. And the Charm City player not starting out very fast in this one. And now Mr. U-Taker throwing Xander Webb all the way to the floor as Brandon Ace working over the back of Mordred Nightwalker, now sending Mordred into the ropes. And a knee strike right into the chest and neck of Mordred Nightwalker, now sending the East Coast Bastard's head into the mat. And there's a cover. 1. Brandon Ace going for a cover. Brandon Ace should realize who he's actually trying to cover here. Now, Brandon now rolls through with a jumping kick to the side of the head. Mr. U-Taker's on the outside of the ring. Brandon Ace had better get Mr. U back into this ring if he wants another shot at the Dominating Dragon Championship. As Mordred with a Thez press, taking down the Charm City player. Brandon Ace now fires back with a kick as the creature Xander Webb continues to pound on the Master of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker, on the outside of the ring. Fatal four-way rules here. No disqualifications, no countouts here. Brandon Ace with a super kick. Takes down Mordred, now kick to the chest. Knee lift from Mr. U on Xander Webb. Now Mr. U-Taker, short brain buster to the creature, right on the floor. Mordred on the outside. Goes after the creature. And a code breaker for Mordred Nightwalker on Mr. U, and then goes right after the former World Heavyweight Champion and fellow Eternity member. And now drops Mr. U right across, face first across the apron, and Mr. U-Taker is busted wide open, and we got blood, folks. Now Mr. U-Taker, Brandon Ace, trying to go after Mr. U, gets cut off by Mordred. Brandon Ace trying to get at Mr. U-Taker so he can see about getting a match here. Now Mordred, a crab cover on Brandon Ace. 1, 2, 3. Holy sheep shit! Mordred Nightwalker has eliminated Brandon Ace in this fatal four-way. Oh, I forgot, this is an elimination match. Brandon Ace was the first person eliminated. And you know what that means, folks. Brandon Ace did not pin or submit Mr. U-Taker in this match, which means he gets no Dominating Dragon Championship match until 2020, or unless I change my mind. As Brandon Ace takes the walk of shame on the way out, Mr. U-Taker set in the corner, and now by Xander Webb, but then Mordred Nightwalker takes Xander's head off from behind. Now Mr. U takes some shots from Mordred. Knee strike right across the face. Xander Webb hitting Mordred from behind. Now Xander Webb picking up Mordred and sending him down right across his back now. 1, 2. And now Mr. U-Taker, Dragon Screw Leg Whip on the creature Xander Webb. Mordred picked up, sent down by Mr. U-Taker. Now the Master of Darkness goes for the cover. Xander Webb led to having 1, 2, and Mordred kicks out after the choke slam. All right, and now Mordred being worked over in the corner by Xander Webb. Mr. U on the outside of the ring. Fatal four-way elimination match. Who's going to win this match? And now Mordred working over Xander Webb. Reversal by the creature. Mordred slides around the outside and eats a clothesline on the creature. But now gets caught. Mordred not looking. Tombstone pile driver for Mr. U-Taker. The Master of Darkness with the cover of Mordred. 1, 2, 3, and Mordred has been eliminated. Mr. U-Taker with a tombstone pile driver while Mordred was not looking. He got caught. And now, Mr. U-Taker and the creature, Xander Webb. And now, wait, Brandon, what are you doing? Brandon, what are you doing here? Brandon, why do you have a chair? Ah! 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 Disrespect me, clown. Not ever again. Maybe this chair will beat your ass some more with it. You'll never forget the name Brandon Ace now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to toss this over to one of our other commentators for the remainder of this show. As much as I hate to say this, I'm gonna have to toss it over to the only other person that has access to the control booth, and that would be Oz. Well done, Brandon Ace. You've finally grown some balls, haven't you? You've taken out the clown. Well, now I see Mr. U-Taker taking down the creatures and her web. And it will be Mr. U-Taker, the Master of Darkness, staying in a one-on-one match against the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Champion, Shadow Press. I am Oberon Zant. You know me as Oz. I'm also Shifty's foster brother and part owner of Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So I'll be running the show for the remainder here. I have issues with the clown. Brandon Ace, you and I have been friends before. And while I might agree with some of the things you said, you've also just attacked a member of my family. Now, I've told you, Brandon Ace, when we were allies, that no one's taking the clown out but me. You have just made an enemy out of me. Because no one takes out my foster brother but me. So, Brandon Ace, you think you have made a statement attacking my foster brother Shifty? Well, now you have to deal with the savior of PDW. You have to deal with me. As we see Mr. U-Taker take the victory in this match, we move on to the Dragonweight Television title match. Oberon, I might have been beaten up, but I can still call a show. Get the hell out of my commentator booth. Now, Brandon Ace, you don't have to worry about Oz. You want to attack me with a chair? Fine. You want the spotlight, Brandon Ace? Let's see how you do when you have the full spotlight of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling owner, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown. When I destroy you in a Talons, Ladders, and Claws match at Dawn of the Dragons. Let's go to the ring for the Dragonweight Television title match. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Championship. Now entering the arena, the challenger. He is the Omega Lucius West. The Omega Lucius West making his way out for this Falls Count Anywhere match. I'm sorry for the silence there, folks. Show's running a little bit long here, and I may have to do the Fatal 4-Way at Dawn of the Dragons there. So this will be our final match of the evening. We'll set up something for the Fatal 4-Way for Dawn of the Dragons. I'm sorry to the tag teams due to the glitches. This will be the last match of the evening. I'm sorry, folks. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Championship, as we see the Omega Lucius West getting his opportunity here at the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, Blaze McCoy. Shut up, wretch. Now Blaze being announced to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans. Lucius West and Blaze both ready to go in this match. Bruce Lather calls for the bell, and here we go. As the Omega Lucius West with a suplex taking over the Dragonweight Television Champion. And now, Lucius working over the arm of the champion. Blaze rolls out. And now, Blaze showing off his power, throwing the Omega into the air. The Dragonweight Television Champion in control. Now a kick to the gut on West. And now, Lucius in trouble. Blaze with a shot to the back. The Omega sends him into the corner, but Blaze catches him. DDT in the corner. And Blaze might have a chance here to end this one quickly. But now, Lucius, Dragon Screw Leg Whip on the champion. Off the ropes. And a high moonsault off the top rope. Very nicely done by the Omega. And Blaze McCoy in trouble here. The Steel City Superman, the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, now in trouble. Lucius West locking in a submission. Looks like a almost like a cloverleaf, but might be just a one-leg Boston crab. Blaze, though, not ready to tap out, and fights West off. Now Lucius, jumping neckbreaker, takes down McCoy. Lucius off the ropes. And now, standing moonsault from the Omega. D-Train, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. That was another match that was supposed to happen tonight that didn't get to. And now we see Lucius West taking down Blaze McCoy, really working him over. And now the Omega going to the top rope. This could be the end of the Dragonweight Television Champion. No, he goes for the 630 and Blaze moves out of the way. Now Blaze picking up. Lucius has him up. Oh, this could be it. And a cutter. Steel City cutter from Blaze McCoy. That's his setup. He usually goes for the hook, line, and sinker out of this. He's got him hooked. Hook, line, and sinker on Lucius West. And that could be all she wrote, folks. Blaze goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Blaze McCoy continues to hold on to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion as the winner of the match, and still Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy. I want to thank everybody for joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire episode 51. Be sure to join us next week at 4 p.m. for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dawn of the Dragons. I will have a card up I will have the full card up here on the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twitter channel at Shifty PDW and on the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Skype channel within the next few days. I want to thank everybody here for joining me. As I say every single week, be nice to each other, folks. We only have one life in this world, and it's too short to spend holding grudges. Thank you for joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire episode 51. As always, I've been your host, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown. I'm out.